Welcome to the Whitetail Legacy Podcast.
And we get the back view of him. And I mean, it's just a mega.
52 yards is a long shot. Magnum PI, what we named him. No idea.
Just a magnum.
Yeah, just a magnum.
Come on, Cam, last year, we said probably 150, mid 150.
Yeah.
Same doe from the morning come out with that 9-pointer.
Here steps out this 90-inch 8-pointer. You're like,
I'm like, okay, well, there's still a buck back there grunting.
Yeah.
And then out steps like another 90-inch 8-pointer. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm like, deer, right there.
Yeah, like
and he's already
yards.
30 yards.
Yeah.
He was literally 5 yards from the base of the tree. Could have been, had a buck down at 1:40 in the afternoon, back there deep on public. 3 does come out pretty early. It was like 245, 24-yard shot, sent the combat veteran, and I tell you what, man, dude, it just smoked. We always get so jacked up when the other person kills. It's just almost like we got it done.
Yeah. And when you killed that doe, I was like, hell yeah, man.
And we come down here to Missouri.
I asked Comey one more time. I'm like, is it a good buck? And he goes, yeah, real good, solid buck. I'm like, all right, boom. And the deer just drops. Sure. Super special to me.
Whitetail Legacy Podcast, bringing you back to the hunt and leaving a legacy. Baller Rut.
Welcome to the Whitetail Legacy Podcast, still coming in your ear holes on day 89.
I wonder if the listeners get to hear your beard scratch the mic every time right before you start talking.
That's my pregame warm-up.
Oh.
The pregame ritual.
Yes.
So, it is day 15?
It is day number 15.
Day 15. What a day. Had a good day, good evening. Had a really solid evening. I was laughing so hard I was crying out there.
Yeah.
So, all right. Let's get into the people that make this. But actually, let's start with a VIP shout-out first. You got the VIP shout-out?
Yeah, this week's shout-out's going to be Jack, and I'm just going to say it as Russell. It's not Russell, though, but that's how it's spelled. So, Jack was a part of the Coast Guard. And
SEAL? Well, how do you...
I don't know. It's hard to interpret it through text. And then he's sending, alternate spellings. I'm like, bro, that is jacked up. But just talking to Jack, he's a good dude, man. And he's just an all-American patriot. So, Jack, we appreciate your service there in the Coast Guard and signing up to do that for us.
All right. Well, let's get into the people that made this possible. Huge shout-out to Exodus. Still making this possible on day 15. I walked into Homie's garage today, midday. There is 9 cams just littered over the corner. I'm like, what is going on? Oh, yeah, we can't hunt that piece anymore, so we literally pulled everything off of it.
Yep.
So
looking for a redeployment spot.
Yeah, looking for a redeployment spot. Anybody's got a spot, we're looking for a redeployment spot to get, like, awesome trail cam videos.
Awesome late-season trail cam videos. That's what we need.
We still got one out there just baking. Absolute bake.
I can't wait to see what comes off of that, how long it lasts. It's got the lithiums in it, video mode.
We know Magnum went through there somewhere.
I know it's going to be the card's going to fill up.
Yeah.
That's going to be...
all right, well, let's get into this. Day 15 morning. Cold as shit out there.
Bro, it was
cold
wicked.
this morning.
It was as cold as it's been that we hunted.
The prize suit, man, the Badlands prize suit. You want to talk about cash. It is really cashy.
Super cashy.
So,
but if you plan it right, save up for it, it's worth every damn penny.
It's worth every penny, dude. There's no way we could have hunted till 11 o'clock today without it.
That thing was absolute
I
money.
put it on, and I'm like, I'm not even cold. Like before, I was like, man, I'm cold.
No,
I'm damn cold.
Yeah, you remember me 2 mornings ago?
Yeah.
Bro, I was up there having convulsions.
Shivering, yeah.
Put the
Homie
damn
don't talk
suit
when
on.
he's cold, he don't talk at all.
That's how Cody knows I'm cold.
He don't even move. Dude's a
Stone
skeleton
cold
out there. Yeah.
Yeah. Not turning, not doing nothing. It's
nothing.
all eyeballs. That's all I got.
He's got the face mask on. He's got the woolly face mask. You are not getting a peep out of this dude.
No.
But yeah, I put that jacket on today. I'm like, put that hood up, I'm like, oh my gosh, this thing is
Yeah.
awesome.
Dude, I stood up, turned on the tree, leaned on the tree, put that hood up. Wind was at my back.
Yeah.
Dude, absolutely
Not
crispy.
associated with Badlands at all, but they're freaking that price suit. I like their lightweight suit. We went with them because Scentlock burned us, basically, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we went with them, and the suit's like super tight. I like how like
It's more of an athletic
yeah,
fit.
it's like, you know what I
Like,
mean?
if you want to step over a log, like it's not going to get bound up in your crotch.
Yeah.
I mean, it's already kind of nice, tight fitting.
Yeah.
So it's just
I like that. And then their price suit, if you can pay, even if you can just get the bibs.
just the bibs
If you
is
can
solid.
if you can spare for the bibs, save up like we did and just bite the bullet. I sold all my other camo and that bought the bibs for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm selling all my other crap. You know what I mean? I got 3 suits and then I'll buy the bibs. That's what I did. And then I'm like, without these, no way. And-
Like, you don't even really need the jacket. This morning, you definitely needed the jacket. This
Yeah.
afternoon, we just wore
No.
the bibs.
Yeah, just the bibs. Yeah.
And
Don't
just a
need it.
lightweight jacket and a sweatshirt under the
Yeah.
jacket. 30 degrees out.
Yeah. Bibs cover you up, man. It's freaking
Perfect.
super nice. But all right, enough about that. Let's get into what happened tonight. So you cover the morning, I'll cover the evening because the evening was just hilarious.
The morning, we got to sleep in a little bit. Already set up in this creek bottom. Went in there, and I didn't wear my bibs in. Cody wore the bibs in. I packed in the bibs and the jacket, get all up in the tree, and it's like 6:05, and I'm like, okay, I got my initial cool down. So I went ahead and put the bibs on. Cody's like, what the hell is this guy doing over there? Making all kinds of racket, he said. I thought I was pretty quiet. And then, bro, I'm serious. And then it was about probably 7:30. We seen a small buck come in, and Cody seen him, and he just kind of worked. And once we got to looking down to where that deer went and where he come from, we're like, we needed to be 80 to 100 more yards down. We didn't go far enough down there just because last time we needed to get set up. And there's 2 ridges that funnel down, or 2 draws that come together and meet. It's basically a Y right there. So you can see down both of the draws that we're in, and then you can see down where they both meet. I mean, there's got to be all kinds of visibility there. And he had come the opposite way we thought the deer were going to be working.
And we were like, man, if there's a buck chasing a doe, it's going to go right through that spot.
Yeah. And then it was about just a little, it was 9:19, and we seen a doe running from the same way, but she went more west than that buck did. So we're assuming somebody got down out of the stand. Could have been them 2 guys.
Yeah.
Assuming somebody got down out of the stand and
There's 2
bumped her.
does, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, you said there was 2.
2 does.
I just seen the one, so I'm good at looking at doe's ass running away.
Yeah.
So morning hunt was kind of slow. We were set up, 300-400 yards from ag field. A couple different options for them to come in. We got in nice and quiet, and the deer just weren't there.
Yeah, we don't know shit about that place, you know what I mean?
Especially that spot.
Yeah, we don't I haven't been in that spot in years, you know what I mean?
Just trying something
Just-
new.
we got mixed up with the guys logging where we wanted to go. Couldn't go in there. It was already like 2:00. We just got to get set up somewhere at that point. You know what I mean? So we risk it. Now we know. We learned something about that piece. We got to either go down further and try it, or that spot's
Dog shit,
no
yeah.
good. So, so this afternoon, we said 16 days straight on public when we started this, and we made it 15, guys. Made it 15 days. This afternoon we broke. We went to private. We had 2 shooters on the mobile there the last 2 days. And it's the funnest hunt we had in 2 weeks.
Yeah, if you could do 16 days of that,
Yeah.
I would be down for that.
So we walk in. I get to the tree, right? Everything's already prepped.
At the truck, Cody said, at the truck, Cody always asks, all right, do you got your grunt tube? Yeah. Do you got your release? Yeah. Do you got
Yeah.
your arrows? Yeah. You got your bow?
I'm
yeah.
like the check guy. I'm like, you got this. Because when you go in where we were, once you're back there, if you
It's-
got to come back for anything, you are absolutely screwed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So Cody's the check guy, and I know in the mornings when I'm getting my shit ready in the garage, I'm like, all right, I got this here, got this here, got this here. All right, Cody's going to ask me, where's your release? It's zipped in my coat.
Yeah.
Where's the grunt tube? It's in my book bag, zipped.
Yeah.
So
Don't lose anything.
he said, all right, get the grunter. I said, I got the grunter. I'm not forgetting the grunter.
So, anyways.
You said that the other day in the stand, and I about lost it. Grab the grunter.
Grab the grunter, dude. They're coming in.
Yeah.
Gotta be ready. Oh. Anyways, we walk to the tree. Just looking at this thing. Tree is absolutely meh. I got nice back cover on it. Everything's set up. I'm like, Buck's either going to come in there. It's going to be 25, 30 yards. They ain't got to worry about a shooting lane. Ain't got to worry about hanging a stand. Ain't got to worry about, man, I need to be 12 foot high instead of 18 foot high so we can shoot underneath this. Nothing.
Bow hook's already there.
Bow hook's already set up. Climb up there. Got to screw in bow hook in the tree. Hang my backpack. I'm like, I know exactly where the camera arm goes.
Yeah.
I know where I hang my backpack. Shit's over. I'm done. Homie's not even up the tree yet. I'm already done, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. My tie off for my harness goes right here. Slides in there. I'm like,
Got a nice crotch right there.
yeah, I'm like, this is perfect. I sat down on that seat. The tree stand's about 3 times the size of what I've been in. It's got one of those mesh soft ass seats. I sat down in that thing. I'm leaning back. I'm like, what have I been doing for 15 days? Not this.
No, definitely not
this.
that.
So we're all set up, and I'm like, man, this is. I was just talking to homie about. We were talking about like this is it. This is what we like to do. It's you work in the summer to get this stuff prepped. You know what I mean? And then you go in there. You're not like, oh man, did I go far enough? Should I win over there? You pick a damn tree stand and then you go to that tree stand. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
with you already having past knowledge of what the hell the deer are going to do.
you're
You're
just
like,
I'm just gonna go to that stand. Wind's right. And that's it.
I don't know how many times on public we get to a spot and there's literally 3 trees that you could possibly hunt.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, which one are we doing? And it's a 10-minute conversation.
Or we get to the spot and there's 3 other tree stands already there, and then we're like, "Oh shit, where are we going now?"
Yeah,
You know what I
now,
mean?
okay,
We know no one's gonna walk into us in there.
Yeah.
I said, I said, you could sit a 6-pointer here, and you ain't gonna get your ass ripped by anybody, homie. And then a 6-pointer came out.
He
but-
sure did.
Yeah, 2:30, 6-pointer comes out. Deer is 20 yards, 15 yards. Don't even look at us.
Don't even look at us.
We got deer out there 50 yards away pegging us. Deer has no clue we're even alive.
Seen him 150 yards
Yeah.
away. Worked right in, just
Worked
like he
right
should.
in, hit the scrape, rubbed his tarsal glands, peed a 5-gallon bucket in that scrape. I got video proof. He
Yeah.
peed for like 16 seconds in that thing, dude. Worked off. We got to watch the deer for. I told homie, I said, I just want to watch deer do deer stuff.
Yeah.
Watched him for 2 minutes. Out there walking around, browsing, scratching, peeing. You know what I mean? Just doing deer stuff.
Right.
It's just cool to watch
Not
him.
pegging us.
Yeah, not pegging
For
us
no
where we
reason.
can't move at all. Just walking in, they're like 75 yards away. Ah, there's a dude up there.
And we were
Head
talking
bobbing.
about that too.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I know a lot of people talk about getting in a new spot and,
Yeah.
just that old element of surprise. But man, I don't know what. Maybe it's just that piece.
Yeah.
I don't know. But on the private, the stand's there, so they're already kind of used to that.
Yeah.
Then you just add a little blob to it.
Yeah, they don't.
Mint.
Yeah, we hunted there early season. Bucks eating the bush or the tree limb that homie just cut down for
Oh,
a
yeah.
shooting lane.
Yeah, literally.
It's out there eating the tree limb that
Literally
homie was
25 minutes.
just
later.
grabbing onto.
I'm like, this is perfect.
I'm like, what is going on right now? 2.5-year-old out there just munching down on those fresh leaves that are on the ground.
Dude, he's like, where did this come
Yeah,
from?
I was here yesterday. This tree was up. Windstorm came through. This is prime. But yeah, then we're sitting there. Homie drops his rangefinder.
Okay, yesterday Cody said, Bro, man, you've been doing pretty good not dropping shit out of the tree.
Yeah.
Straight cursed me.
Yeah. Drops his rangefinder, hits the stand, hits a limb, hits a second limb on the way back, hits the base of the tree, and then hits the ground. I'm like, that damn thing could not have hit another thing possibly on the way down to the ground.
Disaster.
I'm like, you got to go get that.
Yeah.
At this point. It's still early. It's like 2:45, 3 o'clock. And he's like, yeah, I know, So he's doing the march of shame down the tree stand, Gets to the bottom of it. Comes all the way up. Gets all the way to the top. Puts his seat down, and his boot warmers fall off on the ground. And you seen him like try to snatch him in midair as they went down, and then the look of just I'm a dumbass, on his face when he just watched him in slow mo fall.
Dude, it was so slow-mo. I felt like my arm extended slow-mo.
I was like, I freaking looked at him, and just his look of like, yep, I did it,
I was like,
man.
yeah, all right, here we go. Just say it, man.
Just say it.
You can't hold on to shit. Cody's literally crying.
I'm crying, just laughing in the stand. And then about 15 minutes after that, I held a cough in so hard it came out of my nose. I've never had that happen in my life. Sound like a snort wheeze over there. And then 20 minutes later, we hear this growling. And homie's like, there's a bulldog over there.
Dude, I mean,
I'm like, what is going on? And then a coyote barked for 25 minutes. All the way up the whole entire ridge where we thought the deer were going to come from.
Yeah.
Didn't see anything else. Best hunt we've had. Seen a 6-pointer. It was a giant 6. It
is a heavy 6, bro.
6-pointer. We haven't seen very many big deer the past week. We're like, dang, that 6-pointer, man, that thing's going to be prime in a couple years. I said,
definitely going to be a
it's
190.
got brows. It's got brows, man. We've seen no brows on everything.
No.
Yeah, that was the hunt. We didn't make it for you guys. You know what I mean? We made it 15 days. We didn't finish that 16-day. We're doing 17 days of podcast, and we're supposed to be doing 16 days. But on the video, you guys, it's plain as day. We're not holding anything back. We just said, hey, we're not tough enough to make it 16 days out there. We got shooters on cam here the past 2 days that we've already missed out on.
I'm going to say that's something that we haven't even mentioned is what the mobile cams are on the private piece.
Yeah.
We got mobile cams lighting up.
Yeah. And we're in there on Magnum.
It's
kind of a trap, you know what I mean? You're trying to kill a world-class deer when you got really solid deer doing dumb stuff.
And we knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, we knew it was going to happen.
We knew it was going to happen.
But you got to pick. You can't be both places, you know what I mean? So we knew we were going to go on Magnum all that time. And these last 2 days, we're just like, man, let's just go back to having fun. We're absolutely beat. It's not easier to kill the deer. I don't want people getting mad and say, oh, they're saying public's harder. That's not what we're saying at all. Getting set up where you know deer could potentially come is so much easier. You've seen deer in the past there. You got them on mobile cam. You got this intel. You're going in there, you're confident. Everything's already preset. You know you're not going to get busted out of the stand. Mm-hmm. You know your wind's right for that stand. There isn't some weird draw that you don't know that's going to kick shit back at you because you're in a new area. You kind of know what bucks are in the area. You know what to expect. It's just nice to go in there and have all that. You get to the tree. I know what stands homie's in. I know what I'm supposed to go to as the camera guy. I know what side of the tree I want the camera arm on.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get that when you go up in a tree out there. It's all brain work right then. And today is just coast.
Bro, just think if you didn't kill that early, like sitting in that leaning ass forward tree.
Yeah, is brutal. You know what I mean? So it's I'm not gonna say it was easier. I don't want to get people upset about that, but it was way damn funner.
Yeah, I would say
I haven't cried till I laughed, or laughed till I cried.
Yeah.
I've did a lot of crying out there on whining on public because we're so damn tired, you know what I mean? But We didn't carry anything on my back. My backpack was light as shit on the way in there.
I had a whole set of bibs in there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I had nothing in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you get there, and the shit is just there.
Set up. It's set up. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
It's set up because you put the work in the summer, and it's done. So it's just a completely different when you go 15 consecutive days out there and you're moving. How many different spots we hunt? 12 or 13 different hanging hunts.
Yeah, ass load.
You know what I mean? In 15 days, 12 or 13 different hanging hunt spots.
Scouting, finding the trees.
Yeah.
Hanging.
I mean,
Just
that's 12 or 13 hang-ups, put down, back up, put down, back up, put down. I mean, that's a lot. You know what I mean? So,
And I understand we're out there chasing a 190. Like, I know there's people out there just begging to chase a 190.
yeah.
I mean, that's why
and
we're
that's
doing
why
it.
we're there. You know, that's why we're putting in the work. But, dude, it was just so fun. I'm looking forward tomorrow. We're going to go back out there, and I'm going to hunt a tree that I've never hunted before.
And you hung the stand in.
And I hung the stand in.
Cut
I
a
know
shooting lane.
Yeah, I know it's prime. I've never been there.
A year and a half ago, you did that.
Yeah, I never hunted it before. You've hunted it once?
Once.
Yeah. And
Probably junk ass spot.
yeah, probably junk. We're just going to go. We're going to have fun. It's going to be cold. We're going to set up. And the last 2 days, we're just going to literally have as much fun as we can, wrap this vacation up on a high note. And more than likely, us out there having a fun as shit will kill. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It'll be the stress is gone. The kill 190. Everything's relaxed. If we kill, we kill. We don't, we don't. I told homie, in our mind, these 16 days, I can't. That's it. I'm done for the
it's
season.
over. Yeah, it's over.
No, we still got the whole rest
Still
of
got
the
a month
year.
and a
You know
half.
what I mean?
2 months. Still
Yeah.
got 2 months.
Still got 2 months to kill. So in our mind, we're like, oh man, we gotta get it done. We gotta get it done. Still got 2 months. You know what I mean? So we're still hunting, plain simple. We're still putting time in the stand. We were out of the stand for 2 hours today.
And we're
probably,
about to have
'cause
6
we had to
mobile
run
cams.
files all the way up north. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So we were out of the stand for 2 hours. We had Casey's Pizza for lunch. First warm lunch we've had. in-
14, 15 days.
yeah, that was epic.
It was.
Diet Pepsi and
I
Casey's
thought Cody's
Pizza.
about to black out when he
I
took
was
that
like-
first
I
bite.
was like, ah, yes.
Straight seizure on
Yeah,
me.
I've had cold brats and cold sandwiches. If you'd put a brat in a plastic baggie, put about 6 or 8 hot hands in your pocket for about an hour and a half, sucker will get lukewarm.
That's the top.
Yeah.
That's the pinnacle.
Sucker will get lukewarm out there, if you guys are wondering. So, secret tip for you. But yeah,
So we don't have to be where we're going to go hunting until like 5:40 tomorrow.
yeah, I know. Super sweet.
That's
Less
an
drive.
hour.
It's right by our house. We don't have any drive at all.
That's an hour
Yeah.
compared to what we've been doing.
4:40, 4:30. You know what I mean?
It's going to feel like I'm sleeping in almost.
Yeah, you're going to sleep in an hour. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Oh, it's going to be great. You're going to have so much fun. Even the
So
coyote
much.
just absolutely destroyed our faces tonight.
Yeah.
We didn't care at all.
No.
Out there hunting, shit could happen any moment. We're just absolutely loving it. I wish we'd have done just 17 days hunting.
Yeah.
But we had to go in on Magnum for the days.
Yeah, I know. We would
had
have
to.
been out there.
We'd have been there no matter what. But all right, guys, we love you. We're gonna try and kill for you in the morning. We hope your guys' rut's absolutely phenomenal and you guys are crushing giants. We appreciate you guys listening. If you want to listen to us ramble for the rest of your life, you can hit the subscribe button and get notifications when we release these podcasts to fill your ear holes.
Yep. And phase 3 of the video version is going to be dropping soon, so be
Yep.
looking forward to that. And then these last 4 days will be dropping after that. So still some videos to come.
All right, guys, we love you. We out.